friends, assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Let's learn about the seed and its structure. What is seed? Actually, the ripened ovule or mature ovule is known as seed. These are the examples of seed. All the vegetables that you are seeing on the screen containing seeds in them. What are the functions of the seed? The main function of seed is to produce new generation of a plant. It means it helps in reproduction. By the help of seed, the new generation of a plant is produced. Another function of seed, so many seeds are used as food source. Living organisms use these seeds as a food source, and also from different kinds of seeds the oil is extracted, and the oil is used for many purposes. What are the parts of seed? A seed consists of three parts. Number one is seed coat. Second one is stored food, that is also known as endosperm. And the third one is baby plant, that is known as an embryo also. Structure of seed. Seed consists of a seed coat. It is an outer covering of a seed. So many seeds have outer covering. Outer layer of a seed is known as seed coat or testa. An other part of seed is known as embryo. After production of seed in any plant having embryo in its seed, that embryo is known as dormant embryo. This dormant embryo are also known as sleeping embryo. Embryo consists of cotyledons. What are the cotyledons? Cotyledons are the small seed leaves. When seed start germination, small seed leaves are arise from a seed. Then seed leaves, these seed leaves are known as cotyledons. If any seed, when it germinate, having only single seed leaf at the time of germination, that seed or plant is known as monocotyledonous plant. If any seed have two seed leaves like this, then that seed is known as dicot, means having two cotyledons. And other part of embryo is epicotyle. Epicotyle means the region above the cotyledons from where stem leaves or arises. And hypocotyle, hypo means below, cotyle means cotyledons. The region below the cotyledons is known as hypocotyle. And third part of embryo is plumule. The region where a shoot arises, that region is known as plumule. And the last one is radicle of seed. The radicle of seed is a part from which root arises. Root arises from the radicle of seed, and the shoot arises from the plumule of seed. Epicotyle, the region above the cotyledons. When seed germinates, small seed leaves are arise, then seed leaves are fall down, and then the stems and leaves and branches are arise. Epicotyle, epi means above, cotyle means cotyledons. The region above the cotyledons, that is known as epicondyle. If in any plant the cotyledons grow upward above the soil, then that kind of germination is known as epigeal germination. When cotyledons of any seed remain in the soil, not grow above the soil, then that kind of germination is known as hypogeal germination. Hypogeal germination occurs in wheat, maize and rice. In this bean seed, the epigeal germination occurs because the cotyledons continue to grow above the soil. What is an embryo? The part of a seed from which a new plant start to germinate when suitable conditions available for a seed. If a seed having soil, light, water and temperature, then it starts germination. The embryo is the part from which a new plant arises, that is known as embryo. Cotyledons already discussed that the first leaves that germinates, that are known as cotyledon. If any plant having single seed leaf, that is known as monocot. If any plant having two cotyledons, that is known as dicot plant. What is hilum? Hilum is the region by which a seed is attached to its parental plant. The region where seed is attached to its plant, that region is known as hilum. The radicle already discussed, the part of the seed where the root develops. Root develops from radicle of seed. The root which developed from radicle of seed, that is known as taproot. The root which arises from any part of plant, that is known as fibrous root. Plumule, the part of a seed from which shoot arises, and from shoot stem, leaves, branches are arised. Thanks for watching my YouTube channel.